So we're talking about relationship-based selling, long-term selling, not transactional. For a lot of firms, it's, well, we need 10 or we need 20 or we need 25 or we need whatever.
It's not a very big number.
It's often not a big number. And then I want you to think about what's the best possible way to meet those 10 people. And you will find in many cases that the answer is not write more blogs on the internet. If I had to go tomorrow and find 10 great people for a new product I was developing, the first thing I would do is go make 10 phone calls. And I would call you, JR, and I'd be like, hey, JR, here's what I'm thinking about. First, beat it up for me. Right? Tell me how to make it better. And you know what? That's really trust building, because I'm showing up with vulnerability. And vulnerability is always trust building. Problem is you can't do vulnerability on the internet because the internet will eat it alive. So the only place you can do vulnerability is like this, face to face. So I say, JR, hey, beat up this idea. You give me some feedback. Now I know you're not the right person for this product I'm developing. Is there anybody, who should I talk to next? And you give me 3 people to go talk. Oh my gosh, you should absolutely talk to so-and-so. You absolutely talk to so-and-so. All of a sudden, in 2 weeks' time, if I do this with due diligence, I've talked to 60 people. Now you tell me how long it's going to take for the best marketers in the world to produce a digital funnel that gets you in 60 conversations. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know how many of those people, you're not going to find 10 buyers out of those 60 conversations, but think how much more buyable you're going to be at the end of those 60 conversations. And the entrepreneur's like, well, I have other stuff to do. I got to build a product. Blah, 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 blah. No, this is all you have to do. All that product market fit, all that whatever is all distraction from you building relationships. Because if you can't build the relationships, the whole thing's going to fall apart.
Relationship and the risk. And it's almost like you're closing the delta between the two.
Yes.
Probably at an accelerated pace, because you're playing into human psychology, to human biology, things that have stood the test of time of relationship building, which something that I've been thinking about. And even before we were having this conversation, you and I connected before this, it's the micro, I believe, has the potential to beat the macro. Absolutely. In this age of AI. And we never talked about this before we met, but I don't know. There are people who are starting to think about this. And as I'm sharing this, they're like, you might be onto something. And at first you kind of feel like the crazy person because you're the contrarian. You're walking against the herd. If you want to keep learning from videos like this one, I recommend you check out this video right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast conversation, you can click here.